Yeah, I remember like 2001-ish. That's when shit really seemed to hit the fan, and we just started to look to offload anything in the boat that was of value so that we could pay people.
So Rich Michaels was our original brewer, and Rich would come in and quietly say, my check bounced again.
Yeah.
When you called me, I was in Detroit, and you said, Rich just put in his notice. And I said, well, it's probably time.
Basically, when Rich Michaels left, this is when you and I were sitting at, down at the table and kind of saying, what are the pros and cons of going bankrupt? And, we were strongly considering it, but we really didn't have a way out. It timed out perfect that Nate wanted to, leave where he was out at New Holland, and he came, interviewed, and we granted him that position.
There were a couple different times throughout the course of my relationship with Mike and Dave and founders that we had pretty troubling times. I believe the demise of the filter was one of the times when I maybe had a little too much of it all, and so this was one of those times where it was no more paychecks bouncing.
Do you remember the filter?
The filter, the DE filter, which was nasty to work with anyway.
Yeah.
Glad to get rid of it.
Think about it, we filtered all our beer when we first started. I think a lot of people might look at our brands now and the history, and then how we were a non-filtered brewery, which was became something we talked about a lot, that we don't pasteurize, we don't filter, but
it became part of the story.
The bottom line is we don't filter because we had to sell it. We had to pay some people.
Yeah.
We were bouncing checks.